Good afternoon, everybody. What's happening? What's going on? Hope everyone is well. Currently, my car is not doing so well. Recently, my car has been having some intermittent stalling problems, and it will do it at a very slow speed, usually when you're coming to a stop sign or you're in traffic, which can be pretty dangerous and a little bit frightening. So I've had this E39 since August of last year, and since that time, the car has stalled maybe 4 or 5 different times. Let's call it once a month. And unfortunately, the check engine light never came on, so I wasn't able to really diagnose it easily. I had a feeling that either the intake or the exhaust cam position sensors were going bad, or I also had a feeling that the mass airflow sensor was going bad. And I was really at my wit's end here, about to purchase a new mass airflow sensor and the cam position sensors, both the intake and the exhaust. So the other day I was in the parking lot of a shopping center and the car stalled at slow speed. Thankfully, the check engine light finally came on, so I was able to scan it with the little pocket scanner, and it told me that the intake cam sensor was malfunctioning. As you can see, the service engine light is on, and I'll scan that for you now and show you the code. And there we have it, P0340. Okay guys, so here we have the M54 engine, and we're going to replace the intake side camshaft position sensor. Now that sensor is located right back here, right behind this, which is the vaneau solenoid. So first we'll disconnect our breather tube here, which goes to the crankcase vent valve. So to loosen that solenoid, I'm going to use my fan clutch tool, which is a 32. Here is the sensor. This is the cam position sensor on the intake side, and we're going to remove a 5mm Allen bolt right here. Now this is definitely not mandatory, but I'm going to remove the oil filter housing cap and oil filter to make it much easier to fit my ratchet and my socket in here to remove that Allen bolt. And this is a 36mm socket. And now we can remove that sensor. Okay, so the end of the plug where we unplug this from the harness is located in between the intake manifold and the air box. It's straight down and we can reach our hand. Here's one of our power steering lines, and if we move it to the side, we can see the plug right here. Here is the part number for the official BMW new sensor. And that's what we like to see. By the way, I also got new O-rings here, and that is recommended. we'll reinstall the vaneau solenoid. We'll plug it back in. Let's also reconnect the crankcase vent tube. Now if you wanted to change your oil filter and change your oil, this would be a good time to do it. Okay, so now that we have installed our new camshaft position sensor, we can connect our scan tool here, and let's erase the code. Yes. Done. And that's pretty much all there is to it. As always guys, thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please click the like button and subscribe.